And if you insist on leaving, then I guess I'll just have to cut off your limbs. Chase time! Hey all you cool creatures, I'm Cryptid, welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel, and today we are playing Mistrick, which is the sequel to Miss Fiction. And in this game we play John Blanc, the antagonist from the other game. He is a narcissistic convict who finds himself trapped in a strange pocket dimension. Soon after his arrival, he is greeted by a former cell neighbor and executed serial killer, Chase Colt. While Chase claims that John has already died, this quickly turns out to be a malicious lie to keep John trapped in this world. Will he be able to figure out a way to escape, or will he die to the many tricks of this wicked place? This was created for the Yandere Jam of 2022, and it has 3 endings and 13 ways to die. I believe the content warnings pop up when we start the game, so with that out of the way, let's get started. Content warning. The following game contains depictions and mentions of blood, violence, torture, and kidnapping. The recommended age for playing is 16 and above. Do you wish to view the intro? Heck yes! The comedic tragedy of John Blanc. Directed by Chase Colt. Oh, what a beautiful day to be rich. Although I must say it is quite boring. I should attend university. You there, give me your seat. No. You dare defy me? How intriguing, I want to have you. Ew, no. Just how can I make him mine? The man in this comic book is quite similar to me. Perhaps I just need to follow his example. Now you'll start to fall for me. Oh no. The end. Beautiful. Holy crap, he's gotten adorable. I was walking home and then what happened? I don't remember. How strange. All right. Oh, we have a death thing on the menu and filters. Yeah, let's actually, maybe I want to go, Well, I'm not sure if the filter will be hard on anyone else's eyes, so I'll keep the filter off. Well, if it isn't my honored guest. Did you sleep well? Who are you? Did you forget me? How cruel. Even though I've been thinking about you every single second since we were separated by my death. I like his design, by the way. Those red eyes, the cheeky smile. He's got a good design. Your death? Yeah, I was executed. Bummers. Executed. Chase. Oh, so you do remember me. I'm so happy I could die again. This makes no sense. Explain yourself. If you're dead, then we shouldn't be able to talk. Oh, right. How rude of me. Welcome to the afterlife. Pardon? Oh, silly. Just look around. Does this place look normal to you? No. So you're saying that I'm dead, just like me. A match made in heaven or hell, who can say? How could I have died? You weren't looking and got hit by a car. And so soon after getting released from prison, you poor thing. I managed to pull your soul into my little realm before. I don't know, you get reincarnated or go to hell or something. Whatever the alternatives are. Why? Why? Because I got awfully lonely without you. I've been counting the seconds until I can bring you to my side. And now you're finally here. I'm so excited I could just squeeze you into a little pile of meat and bones. I don't understand. What is it that you want from me? Oh, that's okay. You don't have to worry your silly little head about any of this. Just accept that this will be your new home from now on. You're free to roam my little realm all you want. I'll be around preparing for my next show. Come talk to me if we run into each other. And in the meantime, why don't you go ahead and touch anything you run into? Wait, that sounds like a bad idea. Just to get familiar with the surroundings. Oh boy. I'll be around if you need anything. Hey, can you hear me? Ah, it's such a shame. I really wanted to play with you. Oh boy. Not sure if I like this. What a childish place. This man has no class. Oh. Psst, you there, come over here. Curious, did I not hear a voice? You heard correctly. I am right here. Must I resort to communication with toys now? How absurd. Get off your high horse. Fine. What is the matter? I wasn't sure, but no, I am certain now. You don't belong here. How rude. For your information, I did not choose to die and be dragged into this bizarre place. Die? What? You're not dead. Pardon? What makes you so sure of that? Because your soul isn't stable. It still has a connection to the world of the living, I can tell. So that scoundrel lied to me. Ha! Of course, that guy lies as he breathes. I don't know how much you know about that guy, but he's bad news. He's killed people. Several. His crimes don't concern me. He has already been executed for them. So, do you have any helpful information for me or not? Alright, fine. But you better listen, because I'm not going to repeat myself. Do not interact with anything while you're here. This place may look harmless and fun. It is anything but. Your soul is fragile, and as a living being, you can still come to harm. So go through every room until you reach the last one. There you will find Claire. She has the ability to bring your soul back to your body. Just tell her that Lola sends you. Lola? Who would that be? Me! I'm Lola. Anyway, now is your best chance, so get moving already. Well, even though she says not to interact with anything. Okay, I guess I can't interact with anything until I go find the person I'm looking for. Various books on conspiracy theories. Oh, well, I can interact with things in here. Various books on romantic fiction. Various books on historical events. That's right. Various fictional books ranging from cosmic horror to do-it-yourself taxidermy. Implications you would rather not think about right now. I hope that John redeems himself in this. Various joke collections and guides to stand-up comedy. Various books about science with a focus on nature and biology. One book stands out from the rest as the plants on its cover look familiar. The title reads A Handy Guide to Mushroom Picking. Take a look. Mushrooms come in all shapes, colors, and sizes, but it's not just the funky exterior that differentiates them. Different mushrooms also have vastly different effects. 1. The fungi crepitu is a large attention-seeking mushroom. It avoids other groups of mushrooms harvesting a fungi crepitu is particularly difficult and not advised The fungi balusa is a cute pink mushroom that tends to grow in groups of 2. This mushroom is suited for, as many people have reported to, after extracting its juices. The fungi pluvia is a mushroom that grows in pairs of 3. It can be distinguished by its dotted pattern. This mushroom is very popular as its juices can be used due to their vibrant color. The fungi spirale is a wide mushroom that grows in pairs of 3. It has a faded color with a spiral pattern. Most advised to this mushroom due to its properties unless you wish to an enemy. I assume that means to kill an enemy. By the way, if you're just listening to this, those are all blanks. So I'm reading it like it's blanks instead of saying blank after each thing. 5. Champignons. Fry the mushrooms on hot medium heat, then add cream, vegetable broth, mayonnaise, soy sauce, and garlic powder for a tasty sauce. And early heart failure. Very good with pasta. Parts of the book have faded to the point of being unreadable. Various books about random topics. One book stands out to you as it is bright red. It's called Aw, You Shouldn't Have. Chapter 1. No, seriously, you shouldn't have. Clearly, I died. I got a bad end. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, once I saw that title, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna die or something. All right. Oh boy. They're all like surrounding me. Hi? Oh, okay. Not you then. Are you Claire? Yeah. Can I, like, help you or something? Lola sends me. She tells me that you possess the ability to take me back to my world. Is this correct? I guess. Then go ahead. I don't know. What do you mean? I mean, I could totally do that, but I kind of don't wanna. Like, no offense, but your vibes are so off. You're like a walking red flag, you know what I mean? Yeah, he is. He sure is. No. Exactly. So you are not going to help me? Yeah, no. You're just kind of gross. Sorry. Bye. Oh, gee, thanks, Claire. He is kind of gross. Claire refused. Okay, why? I didn't understand. Something about vibes. Perhaps some astrological nonsense. Nah, she just thinks you suck. Oh, that is quite rude. Claire can see between this realm and the realm of the living. If she doesn't like you, well, for one, your attitude sucks, but you also have done some bad shit. I should have known. That guy does have awful taste after all. Awful taste? Let's just say Chase likes his victims to be scum. Scum? How dare you? Have I committed a crime in the past? Perhaps. I have. However, I have sat through my punishment and was granted freedom. I don't think it is the place of a talking face or a stuffed toy to determine whether I belong back into society. Whatever. I guess I can give you a few more pointers. You could turn out to be useful after all. But you will have to earn your way out. I won't try to convince Claire. That'll be all on you. What do you suggest? You know what I said earlier about not touching or talking to anything? Scrap that. If you want to get on Claire's good side, then you'll have to make friends with the spirits in this realm. Make friends with the spirits? Didn't you say before that they are dangerous? Well, yeah, but they're not malicious. They just don't have a concept of how fragile your soul is. Either way, Claire is fond of them, so she's probably going to help you if they like you. Besides, what are your alternatives? An existence as Chase's toy? Have fun with that. Very well, I shall try, but I must admit that I'm not very skilled in the art of making friends. No surprises there. Just try your best. And if you get stuck, you can ask me for help, I guess. You can now interact with the environment. On the bottom of the screen are different interactions you can choose from. Press the following keys for different interaction modes. 1 to inspect, 2 to talk, 3 to touch or use, 4 to use a specific item. After you've entered an interaction mode, you may interact with an object in the environment to 1. Look at it, 2. Talk to it, 3. Physically interact with it, or 4. Use an item on it. Grand. A dusty closet. You call out, but there's no answer. Are you here to bother me? Yes. No. If I have to listen to that stupid red balloon for another second, I will literally explode. I wish someone would just take him away. Oh, do I spot a new fan? If you were looking for an autograph, I'm afraid I can't lend you a hand. Because I don't have hands. Thank you, thank you. A bright red balloon with an obnoxious smile. 2 balloons, they look rather annoyed. A big slide with an even bigger smile. Something about it seems intimidating. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Taking you away? But I like it here. The audience is great. So unless you know a better audience, I'm not going anywhere. What is this? Hey. Don't touch me. Okay, I have a feeling that's something bad. Very fluffy creature. Bunny. A young woman with floppy bunny ears. She looks tired. These little balls of energy, I can't catch a break. What appears to be the problem? Not to be rude, but I was talking to myself. Who are you anyway? My name is John, and I am currently trying to befriend you. Is it working? My name is Nini, or is it Nini? I don't know. But I don't know. I don't have the energy for a new friend, sorry. Is there a reason for your energy deficiency? I have to look after these fluff balls, but they just have too much energy. I can't keep up at all, but because nobody plays with them, they have even more energy. I understand. I'll see it done. Is he gonna kill me? You're going to play with them? That would be a very friend thing to do, yes. What is this? Yes. What's your favorite food? Sweets? Oh, I too love sweets. But if you eat too many, then your stomach gets really upset. So it's good to balance your diet. You should try some of the mushrooms in my garden. Their taste is something to die for. Are you implying that I'm going to die? Which I probably am. I've noticed these shadow creatures around you. What is their deal? Oh, those. They're super harmless. In fact, I think you should try and hug one. Why would I do that? Oh, well, you know, sometimes you just gotta try something to understand it. I knew that was gonna happen. I have some concerns. Don't we all? About Chase. Oh, curious are we? I'm not all that interesting, though. Just your standard 22-year-old convicted serial killer. Ah, yes, standard. Or were you asking for my star sign? Absolutely not. Do you like clowns? I'm indifferent. Oh, that's too bad. I really love them. Especially the ones that make children cry. No sweeter sound to my ears. Alright. About this place. I don't know much about this place either. After I died, there was this bright light and this voice. I don't remember what they said, but it feels like it was some kind of rejection. Next thing I knew, I was here. Very unhelpful. Move to the next room. Could you move to the next room? I can, but why? Because you're in the way. Oh, I just love how brutally honest you are. Oh, anything for you. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna suffocate? We should play hide and seek. Not interested. Besides, there are little places to hide in this place. Oh, that's not true. You could hide in the closet or under the slide, maybe in between the bookshelves. Many places to hide indeed. Well, I've already died in two, so, yeah. Do you want to go on a treasure hunt? There are hidden treasures in this place? No, silly. You're the treasure, I'm the hunter. Oh, then, no. If you like to read, there's a big library. Feel free to look at any book you want. I only read webcomics. Sometimes manga. Oh no, John! Broaden your horizons. Read other things. Oh, didn't take you for a weeb, but alright. Never judge a book by its cover, right? Yes. Okay, so I can't actually touch him. What's your favorite animal? Beef? I'm asking for your favorite kind of pet, not food, silly. Although, if you want to try and eat the little critters in this realm, I won't stop you. It's a little sad that people only refer to me as a serial killer now. I'm still an artist, first and foremost. Perhaps not killing people would have helped with that. Oh, I know. I was just joking. It's not like my career had taken off yet. At least there's plenty of space here to display my paintings. Those sky paintings are yours. Yep. Do you like them? They look quite real, don't they? Like you could almost touch the sky. I won't mind if you do. You're so weird. Go to the next room. A small book stand with a single book on it. It's very thick. Nothing happened. A book's diary. Today I've awoken in a strange world. There are many things I don't understand, such as my new form. I seem to have been turned into a book. It's quite an interesting experience, I must say. Not what you'd expect. For one, I see words written out whenever somebody talks to me, like they're laid out in a text box in front of me. But the worst thing is it didn't stop my hunger. No! I found you an audience. Oh, why didn't you say so right away? Go on, funny-looking man, lead the way. So this is how we play with the bunnies. Welcome to my show. What a floofy audience I have. You could say it's an abundance. I hope no bunny is having a bad hair day in here. Thank you. Now what do you call a are they gonna eat him? It seems as though the bunnies have become stuck to the balloon due to friction. Are you taking the bunnies for a walk? That's good. Just bring them back after they've played enough. I haven't any idea what to do with the bunnies. Yet. Alright. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, that was good. Oh, blessed silence. Thank you so much. Ah. Excuse me, that reaction is unwarranted. I have not done anything to you. I thought you were that creep. I book it whenever I see that man. I can't stand him. So what do you want? I am merely curious about the contents of this chest. What do you have in there? Why? You want to know? You a thief? You want to steal my treasure? Go away! A rather large teddy bear hugging a chest. He does not look friendly. What are you doing? You're not getting any of my treasures? Yeah, I figured. Seven of 13 deaths unlocked. Wow, I already got 7. A clown chair. It looks comfortable. It doesn't appear like this chair can talk. Okay. I figured. Small mushrooms, champignons, presumably. Yes. What's your favorite food? Alright, let's say meat. Me too. There's nothing quite like chewing on something that used to be alive. But just eating meat is no good, you know. You need something on the side as well. You should try some of the mushrooms in my garden. Their taste is to die for. Basically, I realize some of these are going to kill us, so... Plug the mushrooms, yes. What is this tingly sensation? I figured. Now what's gonna happen with all the others? Huh. These mushrooms do not budge an inch. I should come back with a tool. Can I pick these? Eat them? Oh, okay. Okay, nothing. The gas emitted by the mushroom has a weirdly sweet scent to it. Suddenly, you don't feel too good. Oh boy. I mean, I knew we were gonna die, but still. Oh, it's just you. I was about to run away there. I don't like you either, so go away. Oh, are you taking them for a walk? That's one unique way to do it, I guess. Since you're already here, you should let them play a little. That should tire them out. Oh, they're enjoying the slide. After the bunnies have played enough, you bring them back to Nini. Or Nina, I still don't know. Hello, friend. I love this new audience. Thank you for finding it for me. Yes, much better. Finally, some peace and quiet. Splendid. So, do you consider me as a friend now? I don't know. What else do you want, woman? Well, to stop acting like that for one. I have a friend already. Her name is Rika. She lives in a closet and she has been avoiding me. It feels like she wants to tell me something, but she just won't say it. I'm just too worried. If only I had a potential friend who could talk to her. Fine. But after this is resolved, you better see me as a friend. Sure, whatever you say. Alright, Rika, I'm coming for you. Greetings. I am looking for a certain person by the name of Rika. I am here on behalf of your friend, Nini. She appears to be worried. Nini sent you? Yes, she tells me that you are avoiding her. Why is that? I was under the impression that friends don't do that. You're right. I know that, but I just get so nervous around her lately. Tell her how you feel. Why? She seems rather harmless to me. Oh, what? No, I'm not scared of Nini. I just can't concentrate whenever she's near. I keep thinking about how pretty she is, and talented, and cute. I just want to press my face. I mean nothing. I don't have weird thoughts about her. Oh, I understand this feeling. You do? What did you do about it? I kidnapped them. What? That can't have worked out for you, can it? No, I was locked up for 5 years and put under a restraining order. But since the law has no power here, we are not kidnapping Nini. I just want to have a cute romance with her, among other things. Have you tried telling her? Maybe she reciprocates your feelings. Oh, you think Nini has feelings for me too? Will you leave this closet and properly communicate with her if I affirm you? Talk to her? Oh, I can't do that. What if she turns me down after all? Then I'll just tell her. No, that's no good either. I know, I'll put my feelings into a letter. But there's a problem. I don't have any paper, or pen, or ink. Sorry. I know you can probably ask the story tree for paper. As for pen and ink, maybe I could write with my blood? Let me see if I can find you a pen and ink before you choose such drastic measures. Okay, thank you, bye. Story tree, huh? Alright. Hello there, young one. This realm must be very confusing to one of your kind. Please feel free to ask me questions. I do have a question. Could one of your feathers function as a writing tool? Well, I suppose so, but why do you ask? If you must know. I understand, so you wish to have one of my feathers for this purpose. Correct. So what will you have me do? What will I have you do? Why, nothing at all. Have you ever considered just asking for it nicely? What do you mean? Explain. Are the words please and thank you not part of your repertoire? Ah, I understand. Give me one of your feathers, please. All right, since it's in the name of love, I shall give you one. But please try to work on your etiquette. Thank you, ma'am. Hello, young one. I am the story tree. I hark to the sighs of the cosmos. You seem troubled. Are you in need of my help? Hello, I have been told you are in the possession of paper. I am in need of paper. I am in the possession of many pages, written as well as devoid of ink. However, if you wish to have one of my pages, I ask of you to bring me a story I have yet to know. A story imprinted in the shades of the night on the repurposed remains of my brethren. So a book. You're speaking of a book. Yes, indeed. You must excuse my urges to emphasize on the cruelty of my existence. My utmost apologies if this should be the slightest inconvenience to you. I digress. There's a library in this realm with many stories that I've already witnessed. However, the master of this realm often increases this collection. Unfortunately, my little helper's not been around in a while. She's a rather lazy bunny woman. So bring me a book I have not collected and I will grant you one of my pages, and if you fail to bring me the right one, I may just collect your story instead. There's a pair of bloody scissors and a small glass bottle among the pile of rubbish. Take the scissors and the bottle, yes. So now that I got something from that chest, what do I... Oh God. The moment you touch the liquid, your skin starts changing color as the air drains from your lungs. Death! Excellent. Oh, seem to have collected something with the bottle. Probably makes ink then. Once you have a new story, bring it to me. If you find that lazy bunny helper, perhaps she will be more inclined to help one closer to her own kind. Alright, let me talk to Nini. Lazy helper, could that be referring to you?
Are you calling me lazy? That's not very nice.
Those are not my words. There's a certain tree who sends me to collect a book.
Yes, he likes to do that to people. That's why I stopped going there. It's not nice to use other people to run errands for you, you know?
You don't say. Do you know of any books that were added to the library recently?
Yeah, there was a new book. What was it again?
Surely you must remember some details about it.
It was a warm color, not too thick, and the title was long. I think it sounded kind of dumb. That's all I can remember, sorry.
Warm and not too thick, long title. The person who tricked his people into thinking he was capable, 3. Yes, that's gonna be the wrong book, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die if I give the tree the wrong book. A big cherry tree. There are multiple pages stuck between the branches, but they're too far away to read. Oh, this book. I remember the contents well, as it is not new. Alas, you have failed your task. I should now collect your story instead. That's creepy. Appearing on the tree. Wait, he said something about paintings, right? Painting of the sky. It looks surprisingly realistic. What about the other ones? Okay, I can't actually interact with the little ones. Bye! Okay, and I can't do anything with her. Most of the books seem to be young adult novels, but after skimming it for a bit, you discover a small section for light novels and manga. Oh no! The CEO's Omega can't control his heat. Oh, a classic. Good God, that sounds bad. Oh, they released a sequel. How delightful. I don't remember hearing about any such plans. Must have happened during my time in confinement. Oh my god. What a title, though. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry if I accidentally toggled on my smile randomly. I keep hitting the wrong button. So if I did do that and you see me just smiling randomly, yeah, that's why. Romance book. Oh, I do not recognize this book. Please place it under my roots. This story is certainly new. Wow, that's some crude literature, if you can even call it such. Is this what the youth consumes these days? Excuse me, this is fine literature. You must lack taste. Here's a sheet of paper. Just don't tell me what you're planning to use it for. I don't want to know.
Good call.
Do you have everything? Will this suffice?
Paper, feather, and some kind of mush. What is that?
I went through a lot of trouble for this, and you are complaining.
Sorry. I guess it will do. Give me a second.
Don't tell me that I also need to deliver this letter to that bunny person for you. Do you have any spine, woman?
Her name is Nini, and, yes.
No, wait, maybe this is a bad idea. Fine, I'll deliver it. I can see that this will not go anywhere otherwise.
Okay, but don't you dare look inside. I'll curse you.
All right, miss.
Huh? Is that for me? Is this from Rika? Oh, excuse me, I have somewhere to be right now.
Good for you.
So that's how I feel. Oh, Rika, you should have told me sooner, silly. I didn't know how you'd react. But now I just couldn't stand being by your side as only your friend. But because I love you so much. God, you're too cute. I love you too, dumbass. You didn't need to avoid me like that. But I love you in a non-friend way. I know, your letter was very graphic. Let's go make babies in your closet. Good for you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. But yes, 1,000 times yes. Let's go. Yes, baby.
Good for them.
We are kind of busy, dude. Come back in a few hours or so.
Right, but are we friends now?
Oh, right, sure, whatever. See ya, friend.
Excellent. Now, time to leave this place behind. We meet again. Surely you have adjusted your view of me by now.
Yeah, about that.
Now, what? Why not?
Like, don't get me wrong at all. Like, I totes appreciate you helping Nini and Rika, but you were kind of an ass to everyone else. Also, like, doing something nice for your own gain doesn't make you a good person.
It does not? Then what would?
Like actually being a good person? Sorry, but I feel like you're kind of a lost cause at this point. Like, after everything Lola did for you, you didn't even consider saying thank you to her? Or like, saying goodbye? Like, not gonna lie, kinda yikes.
Why would I thank her? I did all the work.
Yeah, but you would have been totally lost without her. What would you have even done?
I suppose you have a point. So if I go say my regards, will you let me go?
I don't know. Are you gonna keep bothering me if I don't?
Yes.
Well then, not like I'd want to keep you around anyway.
Excellent. I will be back.
Oh.
Huh. I was not aware she could move. Where would a doll go?
Good question. Do you like
like the gift I left for you. This is your doing? Sure is. Pretty, isn't she? Things can only reach their prime beauty once they are broken, don't you think? That vastly depends on the circumstances. I didn't have to break her, you know. This is all your fault. After all, you were trying to escape, weren't you? Obviously, who would want to stay here? Oh, John, my cute little John. So honest to the very end, how admirable. But I can't have you go when there's so much more fun to be had. And if you insist on leaving, then I guess I'll just have to cut off your limbs. Chase time! Got you. Phew. I never thought that this would be so much work. You should really appreciate the things I do for you more, don't you think? All right. How silly of me. You can't answer me anymore after all. Oh, but you look absolutely stunning, my dear. It must be pretty stuffy in there, but you'll endure for me, right? Because I'm planning to keep you like this for a bit longer. What an absolute freak. Ending 1 of 3. By the way, I will have the credits roll at the very end. Obviously they came up with the ending, but I don't see any reason why y'all should have to go through them 3 times like I'm going to. What is that movement he does? Traffic? That's right. I was on my way home and then... Ending 2 of 3. Oh, the music for these credits was so good. If you wish to witness the final conclusion, you must return to a quite earlier point of your journey. I don't know how much earlier, but let's go see. I think it's in a specific spot. Oh, hey, there it would be. All right, let's get the final ending. So, you finally made it here, huh? What is this place? It's the only way out of this realm. You're lying. I'm lying. John, you hurt me. I haven't lied to you once. Surely you realize this by now. Well, if you wish to relive your death once more, you are free to jump into Claire's mouth, of course. So, this has all been a setup from the very beginning. A setup? Who knows? I don't even fully understand this place, you know? I just woke up here one day. Then, how do you know this way leads out? I don't. But I also don't know anywhere else it could lead. And where is this out? Not the real world, I assume. Reincarnation? The big void. Whichever religious belief tickles your fancy. You'll be proven wrong or right the moment you step out, I guess. That's for you to discover now. I don't understand. You are letting me go. Sounds to me like you understand quite well. This doesn't make any sense. Did you not want to spend an eternity here with me? Oh, Johnny baby. We've already spent an eternity here together. Eternity just gets boring after a while. Watching you die over and over and over, while clinging on to the hope that you are still alive just to have it crushed in front of your very eyes. Oh, it should have been so beautiful. But it wasn't. I watched you die over and over again, and it was so exciting at first. I was anticipating the moment you would break so much. But it just didn't come. I've tortured countless people. They would break after just a few hours, but you? Honestly, what the hell is wrong with you? How can you just keep walking like nothing happened every single time? I think it's about time I look for a new victim. So go on, cry tears of joy. You are released. Leave. Are you not obsessed with me? How can you let me go? You still don't get it? I was never obsessed with you. I was just obsessed with the idea of breaking you. I'm not actually attracted to people. I derive pleasure from their absolute despair. And you? A stoic narcissist who thinks the world belongs to him? Oh, how much I wanted to see this arrogant expression fade into absolute terror. But no, you just had to blue ball me like that. I don't understand. Ugh, fine, you don't need to, okay? Just leave. Once I leave, will you look for a new victim? Of course. I wouldn't want to get lonely in here. Don't tell me you've suddenly developed some kind of empathy. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. So stop worrying your little head about all of this and just pass on, okay? No. Huh? Oh no, this music. What do you mean, no? I cannot accept this outcome. I will not stand to let you fool around with other men. You are supposed to have eyes for me and me alone. Are you jealous? For real? You actually like me? After everything I've done to you? You have the audacity to claim to be obsessed with me and then try to get rid of me. Now I must have you. He learned nothing, but this works out. I'm actually speechless. I'll keep torturing you if you stay here, you know. If you refuse to leave, I'll just keep on killing you again and again. Who knows, maybe you'll eventually break after all. I doubt it. I've somewhat come to enjoy the feeling. What? Ew! Excuse me, I don't think you have the right to kink shame me. So you're actually not gonna leave? It's gonna be pointless. I've lost all interest I've had in you. You're wasting your time. I'm not worried. You have all of eternity to come around. Oh God, I regret bringing you here. Oh my God, that's cute though. ending 3 out of 3. And it closed. So that's it, I guess. Before I give my thoughts on the game, I want to apologize for the fact that my VTuber model's eyes were closed for like 70% of the recording. I can toggle that smile on with the caps lock button and right arrow, and I guess I just kept clicking that instead of the shift key a few times. So yeah, I'm very sorry. I hope it was funny. Anyhow, that was Mistrick. And while I had actually really enjoyed the first game in this series, it was fun to see how Hatoge's art had changed, as well as how the sequel delved into themes that are more recognizably RPG Maker horror, beyond obviously getting chased and caught and having bad ends. And this included some very strange and beautiful visuals. In fact, the entire premise of this game was weird, which in general I am a big fan of weird. I think the fact that this was still very much a comedy horror game with a bigger emphasis on comedy definitely added to the weirdness quite a bit. But I did like that this game followed John, and in a lot of ways this pocket dimension that Chase pulled him into felt like it was further punishment, except for the entire time John seemed entirely unfazed, which in the end it turned out that he really was unfazed. In fact, it was both funny and mildly disappointing to see that he hadn't changed as a person at all. He was still obsessive and unkind, but it did make for an even funnier situation. I'd definitely say that Claire's dislike of his vibes was pretty spot on. I did also love that her judgment of him led into the rest of the story's premise in how we were supposed to help the spirits in order to make friends. Arguably, John made no friends, but at least Nini and Rika got together because he helped them. That was better than nothing. Admittedly, it was pretty funny to see that John was still as terrible as ever. It gave a lot of levity to an otherwise fairly horrific situation. And while I don't think that he exactly deserved all of the gruesome deaths that he was able to receive within this game, the deaths were a hell of a lot of fun to get, especially since some were parts of puzzles in and of themselves. And it was nice that they weren't strictly bad ends, but they actually were a factual part of the third ending, since Chase references John's repeated deaths because he had hoped that it would break John. It was just really fun to get all of the deaths, and I have to laugh at the idea of solving puzzles to get bad ends instead of good ones. Although we did still solve bigger puzzles in order to make friends with Rika and Nini and to get the 3 main endings. Not that the 3 endings were good either. Besides all that, I think I really did enjoy the third ending the best. It cemented that John hadn't changed a single bit. And it's rare to see a story where the main character experiences absolutely no growth as a person, but it made for a much funnier scenario in this instance. And Chase definitely deserved the unwanted outcome of John becoming obsessed with him, so there's that. When it comes to the gameplay too, this was quite well done. I thought it was neat to have different buttons to interact in different ways, i.e. the looking, speaking, touching, and using an item. I also thought that the added aggravation of having Chase appear randomly with the shadow spirits that you shouldn't touch was actually pretty delightful. It gave a sense of urgency while you were supposed to be doing things. And Chase was very annoying because he liked to follow us around. But I say he's annoying in an affectionate way because I liked him even though he was terrible. I also thought that it was cool that we had to get the 2 other endings before we got ending 3. That was a really fun way to do it. And it was nice that getting all the endings happened in the last few minutes of the game. It does make for doing a Let's Play a little bit easier when it's like that. But I did have to rely on the guide for some of the deaths. I suppose with 13 deaths, that is just bound to happen. But you know, I think this was a solid game. There wasn't anything that really stood out to me as too frustrating. Obviously, I could consider the chase sequence frustrating because we had to dodge those shadows, but it was clear that was definitely just part of the whole experience and very much intended. I think I would have liked it more if we had had a chance to get to know some of the characters more, but that would have made for a much longer game. Overall, I'm glad that this sort of tied up any possible loose ends from the previous game in a delightfully weird way. It was fun. And if you made it this far, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the game. And if you did like it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, as well as sometimes extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch with a kind of changing schedule at the moment. It has been mostly Fridays and Saturdays, but the usual schedule is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with Fridays being usually twice a month, but they clearly have been known to be more and sometimes less. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.